Greetings, brothers and sisters. MZ back with another edition of Who's the Savage Now. I want to talk about KPFK's listener station board elections that are going on right now. Well, yeah, they're going on right now. They're having they just finished candidate debates and candidate intros, but they don't put any information on the website about the election. They have a section here, click here for details. They don't post any of the debates of the election or anything. The only thing they have about the election is right here. You've got to click for details here. KPFK's local station board elections are underway, but you wouldn't know it from looking at the website or any of the programs. That you wouldn't, you don't hear anything about it on the station. Nobody's talking about the elections on air. So how are people supposed to know about it? For a station that boasts listener engagement, this is where you got to go to find out anything about KPFK's local station board elections right here. That's it. Okay? And they've got a lot of boards, man. They got a lot of boards. If you go down to the bottom, okay, this is if you go down to the bottom, KPFK listener station board, cab and committee schedule. Okay, they got meetings up the wazoo. There's one coming up August 14th, the KPFK Governance Committee, okay? Who's talking about that on air? Where are we supposed to get information about that? Nobody, nothing. Community Advisory Board, that's the CAB. Saturday, August 17th, okay? Who's talking about that? Is there an announcement on air about that? Nope. KPFK Town Hall Task Force, Saturday, August 17th. Is that anywhere to be seen or heard on air? Nope. Okay, KPFK Finance Committee. A lot of people wondering about where's the money going. Okay, is anybody talking about that on air? Nope. What are they talking about on air? Trump. Okay, KPFK Fundraising Committee. Anybody talking about that on air? Nope. Any Evident Outreach Committee? Nope. Okay, they're supposed to be reaching out to the community. They're supposed to be informing us. They're supposed to be a transparent public station, but they don't have any election information on their website. Not any, except this meeting list right here, and the other thing, the link for details about the election. Meanwhile, here's a promotional video that the station probably paid for Shepherd Ferry. Okay, who did the logo redesign. No information about the elections, no candidate debates on the website or on air, but here's a promo video for Shepherd Ferry, redesign of the new 60th anniversary logo. Who's doing who a favor here? All right? And then they've got some merch here. No information. The Brad blog, another out-of-towner, I think. I don't think he's local. Another out-of-town show. Sonali's local. Tucker Carlson. It's all national stuff. It's all national news. Where's the local coverage? Where is any sign? Background briefing. Yesterday's show was Trump. 3 segments on Trump. Okay, yes, I listened. Just to hear what he was going to talk about, and I kind of knew already. No more collusion. He was big. He was a big collusion guy, Ian Masters. No more talk about that anymore. Not much more talk about that. Here's Democracy Now. Okay, it's not even a Pacifica State show anymore. I want to hear some candidate debates. I want to hear the listener station board elections. I want to hear some information on the elections. Nothing, nada, zilch. Okay, just make a pledge, give us money. We'll tell you what you need to know about the elections. If you want to know about the elections, you can click the link here. It's sandwiched in between our Trump coverage and the collusion coverage and all of our national stories. No community information whatsoever. Okay. Well, let's have a look. What are they going to? Well, this seems to be the current mission statement of the. Here's the actual mission statement of the station. KPFK is a progressive media outlet challenging corporate media perspectives and providing a voice to voiceless communities like the homeless, Is that a voice? Are they a voiceless community? Because I don't hear one word about homeless people in LA on KPFK. Help keep KPFK strong and independent. Source of music, arts, news, and information. Okay, give us more money. Give us more money. Okay, here this seems to be the current philosophy, program philosophy of KPFK. As the Trump administration undermines America's democracy, yeah, it wasn't in trouble already. Yeah, Trump's responsible for the demise of our democracy. Yeah, right. It's all Trump. Trump is great for ratings. He's bad for the country, but he is great for ratings. That applies to public radio too. Our values and calls the press the enemy of the people. We want to lead the fight to restore a reality-based discourse and civic engagement. Support from donors and organizers gives KPFK the backing it needs to improve its broadcasts so that it may build its listenership. What is that listenership? It's on the left side of the decimal point, I think, their market share. Continue to have an impact through its programs that offer an alternative to the media landscape corrupted by Fox's fake news. Yeah, it's all Fox's fault. Yeah, Trump and Fox. Yeah, those are the enemies. We gotta organize against them. So we're gonna put all every second of our programming is going to be about Trump and Fox, anti-Fox, to weaponize facts against our authoritarian actions. I don't even know what that means. That last sentence. But that seems to be the current station philosophy. All things Trump are good, okay? Trump, 24/7 around the clock, except when we play replays overnight for 6 hours from the 1950s. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's click here for some details then. Election details, what do you got? Want to be run as a candidate. Okay, it's just a timeline, okay? Nomination of candidates was June. The debates and the debates were July. Okay, but they're just coming out now. The debates were in July, right? That was like a few weeks ago, but they're just coming out now. Okay, the videos for these debates, right? They talk a good game about listener engagement, but they don't want anybody watching these debates. They don't want anybody talking about behind-the-scenes station business. They don't want anybody up in their business. There's a faction, there's a cabal at the station. And they don't want anybody coming up in there and asking them a bunch of questions about this and that and the other thing. Where's the money? Where's the receipts? Okay, so they bury these debates. Where do they bury them? Well, they're not on the website. I just showed you that. There's not one debate on the website. There's not one debate on the air ever. There's not. I never used to hear anybody talking about the elections except to badmouth them, like Ian Masters would badmouth them. I'll show you where they put the elections, so nobody can see them. You want to go to YouTube? Okay, they're on YouTube. Okay, there's a national election supervisor. Okay, 9 subscribers. Yeah, they're really pushing that. I'm one of them. Okay. They're really pushing that. National election supervisor for Pacifica. Yeah. Come be a part of your station. Come be a part of the station. Run for the listener station board. We want to hear what you got to say. This is down in Houston, KPFT. They got 5. Pacifica has 5 stations: Houston, New York, DC, Berkeley, and LA. Okay, this is the Houston station. How many views he got? Post 3 days ago. None. You mean these people can't even tell their wife and kids to watch their videos so they can get some views? No views. It's hard to talk about. It's hard to hear these candidates it's hard to be engaged with your station when no one's listening. If a tree falls in the forest, does anyone really hear it? Does it really happen? If an election takes place and nobody gets to hear it or see it, does it really happen? Okay, KPF, no views. Skip down to KPFK, our local station. KPFK, here we go. KPFK, and a lot of these are like 3 views. Those are probably all mine because I've been watching them. KPFK, Jaime Gomez, no views, dude. They're not even watching their own videos. They're not even going on and like look watching their own videos. Like what the F? He's got 5 views. Eric Jacobson, I really like this guy. Let's give him a minute. This guy, I really, really like this guy. Eric Jacobson. He was saying some good stuff. This guy's nice, good too. Michael Atkins, 3 views. Barbara Marbach, not sure. Doug Barnett, I like him too. 2 views. Those are probably both mine. 5 views. He's got 60 views. This guy, Paul Roberson. He's a young guy, just graduated from law school. Sounds really good for the station. They need some young blood. They need to pass the torch to the next generation, I think. That's what's happening here. Then here's the forum. Okay, here's the debates. Okay, 9 freaking views. Half of those are probably mine. Okay, 9 views. Okay, 7 views. Okay, they split them up into 3. Okay, or there's 2. Yeah, WBA, that's KPFK candidate forum. Okay, there's 1. That's the first one. This is the second one. This is the third one. So there's 3 debates buried on YouTube. Okay, not a word or not a trace of these debates on the website, on the air, on the station. For a community radio station that brags about listener engagement and supporting the community, and it's your radio station, blah, 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 blah. They do a piss poor job with their elections and the publicity of their elections, so people can actually hear them. Okay, KPFK doesn't to my knowledge, I've never heard them regularly cover any city, state, municipal, county, regional meetings whatsoever, not to mention their own elections. I've never ever heard them cover any elections, and every single chance they get, they badmouth NPR, the NPR stations here in Los Angeles, KCRW. But KCRW, for all their NPR malfeasance, they cover the Santa Monica City Council meetings once a month, live, on Tuesday nights. You can hear the City Council meetings on KCRW 89.9 on their station. What meetings, what community meetings does KPFK cover? 0. None. Okay? And still they want to bash NPR, but NPR, and they also do they cover regular local news frequently, that you can hear regular coverage of the homeless population, the homeless situation in Los Angeles. Not on KPFK. Try to find me a story on any primetime KPFK show about the homeless situation in Los Angeles. Doesn't exist. Here's Tom Hartman. Poor Tom Hartman. He's not getting enough. He doesn't get enough airtime on his TV channel and all of his. He's got to clog up my local KPFK station. Tom Hartman, nationally syndicated. Okay, he's got to clog up my local. Amy Goodman's another one. Okay, these people with these nationally syndicated shows. Amy Goodman is a multi-millionaire. Tom's probably up there. These guys are These guys are big, rich. All right, pretending to be man of the people and women of the people, and pretending to be, service to the community. It doesn't ring true. Not with me. So KPFK, you're not living up to your credo. You're not a community radio station. Stop saying that you are. You're not living up to your mission. Let's see what they say. What do they say? Where was it? They talk about democracy. We care about democracy. Tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. Where it went. They're having a big party. The station's turning 60. 60 years old. Okay. And look where they're at. Look who's on their show. The founder wouldn't recognize his station today. The guy that founded this network. Can't think of his name at the moment. But he wouldn't recognize it today. There's Amy. She doesn't have enough. She doesn't get enough airtime on the hundreds of other channels and outlets that she's on. She's got to clog up KPFK with their. Here's my new station policy for KPFK. I tweeted him with it. If the host can't do the show from the studios, KPFK studios in Studio City, then they can't have a show on KPFK. It's radical, but it's simple. Let's make KPFK a real community radio station, not some corporate, nationally syndicated, cabal of people, that don't need our airwaves. Okay, let's put real community, real people on the air. People from our community, people from the Los Angeles community that cover stories in our community. There's so many communities that are underserved right now. And meanwhile, we get Tom Hartman and Amy Goodman talking about Trump all day long. And then Ian Masters at 5 o'clock for an hour. Trump, Trump, Trump. I'm tired of it. Everyone have a blessed day and be grateful. MZ out.